Hi, here's a quick overview of an Access database that I created. And here's the user login. Just log in with my ID. And here's the home page. We got a bunch of buttons that link to things like creating commission reports. And this application is basically for creating sales transactions and reports. I've got user settings here, navigation on every page. I can go back to home. Got a help and support page. I can search frequently asked questions, or I can submit a question through email, and this works via Outlook. But going back to the home page, we've got a customer page here. We can view all. This is everybody in the database, or we can search for someone by name. Search comes up, add new customers. And we have a vehicles page, a whole bunch of vehicles in here. I can add a new vehicle, and we got form validation and such, so I can try and add a vehicle like this. It'll tell me the VIN needs to be at least 5 characters long. Tells me that I'm missing stuff, so we got good form validation going on here. Staff members. As an administrator, I can view everything, but of course, if I log in as someone else, let's say as a salesman, then I would not be able to view those things, which of course we need for security purposes. And moving on, here we have an accessories, options, and add-ins menu. A list of items here, and we'll just add something in, put whatever description, enter a value. We'll click add here, and there it is. We have a refresh button here. Don't really need that right now, but it's there in case we do. And back to the main page. Here is our sales commission entry. We've got combo boxes for entering customer names, salespersons. We've got autofill data going on, make and model. And as you begin to fill in numbers like the sales price and whatnot, on the right side you'll see over here some numbers filling in automatically. These are calculated fields such as the sales gross and the gross profit percentage here. And again, there's a lot of form validation. If I go to add a new record, it will tell me if I missed any fields that I need to fill out. However, had I filled these fields out correctly, I could click on this button for a full commission report. It opens up that page, and I could select the transaction ID, and it fills in all the data. I can edit the record. It opens up the edit record page where I can edit anything that I need to as long as I have permission. And if I go down to this button here, I can print, email, or save as a file, Excel, PDF, or link to Outlook email. And it gives me a nice print preview here. And we've got some more autofill data here for the print report. And depending on the report data, this would fill in with the location and the year. And you can see with this record, the location is the same, but the year has changed. And then we have sales vouchers here. Pretty much the same deal, but a little bit less information is shown. We can also search sales transactions. And of course, in Microsoft Access, we have the built-in search function. But up here, we have a more customized search where we can narrow down our criteria or select multiple criteria. We can search by salesperson, or if we wanted to search by make and model, we could select a make, and then when we go to the model combo box, we will only see models that correspond to that type of vehicle make. And we have a clear filters button here, so we can just clear out all those search options and see everything. And one last page that we have here is a weekly commission summary, where we can get a data summary of a salesperson's sales for a whole week. We just select a salesperson, a year, and a week. And of course, it doesn't populate until I select all of these values, because we would only want to see sales values for 1 week. So I just entered week 1, and there was only one sale for this week. Another salesperson that was on this sale. Select another week. One transaction, different week. Didn't have any sales records for that week. So of course this all populates based upon what data criteria you have selected. And you can enter a custom commission percentage here. Lots of other features. I don't have time to go over them all, but at least from this, hopefully you got a basic idea of the application and what it does.